You know what I'm saying? John T's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Got my guests in the building. You already know. There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
There you go. Well, okay.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? My homie, man. Young Lamborghini Deezy in the building, man.
UD, what it do, man? We in here, man. Late night grind show. What's happening, man? You already know.
Yes, sir. Man, finally, because I know our schedule's been crazy.
Yeah, man. They've been crazy, man.
Our schedule's been crazy.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of things going on, a lot of things we gotta talk about because it's been a minute since you've been here last time.
Yeah. It's been a while. I think, shoot, man, it's probably been a couple years since I've been up here, man. It's been a couple years. I was a young boy last time I was up here, man.
Oh, man, look, he was a grown young boy.
He said, yeah, you grown now.
Man, you're a whole full grown.
Oh, yeah, man, yeah.
Man, I remember you playing basketball for Hudson. You know?
Oh yeah, shouts out to Hudson, man. You know, actually, I played for Penn my senior year. Yeah, you know, Sobo there now at Penn now too.
No.
Yeah, that's a whole different story. Yeah.
Wait, is he coaching for Penn?
He's assistant coaching now.
Wow.
Yeah. Shouts out to Hudson. I don't think Penn or Hudson made it to the Bobs.
Nah, there was in the tournament, but they lost like the game before to get to the Bobs.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, so
Sobo switched sides, man.
Matter of fact, because my brother played for freshman year.
Yep.
And RIP, you ever seen Marcus Fryer? You know what I'm saying? For Fryer played for Penn.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah. Shouts out Fryer.
You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, Fryer.
Yeah.
Yo, we got a lot of things to talk about.
Nico, my people said, Mouse said was good.
Mouse said
what's good. What's up,
Mouse?
What's up, y'all?
Shout out to Mouse, man.
Mouse here. Yeah, he said what's good. He is here in spirit. He here, you know. But yeah, let's talk, man. Let's talk.
You know, you've been doing a lot of things.
Right, we cooking.
Yeah, you definitely cooking.
Yeah.
You know, so far, you know, what has changed from the last time that you was here into now?
Man, last time I was here, you know, I was really just hungry, you know, really just trying to get my foot in the game and everything like that. But, you know, now that I'm older, I understand the independent side of the game, and realizing that that's a lot of money out here, and you don't really need a deal to really touch money. You just gotta be business driven. You know what I'm saying? And it's really it's a thin line between just being an artist and being an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? And that's what we're trying to step into on the music side now. You know what I mean?
Now, is that hard? Because it's like, I'm just saying, like, is that hard because, you know, 9 or 10 times, like, is it hard to separate the two, with, like, you know, from being a businessman but you're an artist at the same time? You know, because I know a lot of people that have their own independent situation, whatever they're trying to do for themselves,
right,
but they're artists also.
Yeah. Like,
it's like, how do you separate the two? Like, or it just comes in hand to hand?
I mean, you know, you definitely want to have a good team with you. You know what I mean? You can't teamwork make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, we all human. You know, like Jay-Z, he wake up every day, he'll drop a hit, and he'll still make sure he's taking care of 10 artists, you know what I mean, and still getting his bag. And we all grown now, so now it's our time to do the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want people out here just trying to chase a deal, because you chase a deal, you going to mess around and get TLC'd or Megan Thee Stallion out here. So it's best that you know the game and you know the business and you making sure that you know what I mean, that you doing right first. You know the business first, because other than that, it's just somebody out here ready to take advantage of you in this game. You know what I mean? So
and also, or like, not on the negative side, but on the plus side, you know, what I see now, I see a lot of independent artists. You know, now they're finally they get into that bag. It's
right.
like now it's like, oh snap, we don't need no deal. You know what I'm saying? But they're getting signed to like, you know, well, Rock Nation to like, they're getting management deals.
Right.
You know, and then letting the management, you know, get like, okay, get the commercials, get them here,
right?
Here,
yeah.
Outlets for them to collect some revenue.
Right.
Still put out music at the same time to brand name brand.
Right.
Is that something that, you know, that hopefully that you're looking for, maybe a powerhouse management company, but still go independent at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, nothing's off the table. You know what I'm saying? If if it definitely works and benefits my brand and benefits my family, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, you know, at the end of the day, they business people. I'm a business person too. I just want to make sure that it's understood that I'm not just coming in this thing as no artist. You know what I'm saying? So I want to come in this thing knowing the business. Like, I don't want to just be an artist all my life. I want to be a PR. You know what I mean? I want to put a young cat on, and you know what I'm saying? So, and I got to know the game. I got to know the business as well. You know what I mean? Especially for Delaware, because Delaware need that. It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of artists, but not enough people that know the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue with it, you know?
And also they want to, well, let me say this, not all.
Right.
But some, you know, want to overcharge for certain things. And,
yeah.
But they didn't put in enough body of work.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cats out here, they get a little hit, a little song in the radio. I mean, a lot in the radio, a little song playing in the club. One of their little homies play a little song in the club. And they just, I don't know, they become Hollywood overnight. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely want to have that body of work. And you know what I mean? You definitely want to have that because that's part of your catalog. You know what I mean?
No, but see, but at the same time, like on what you just said about cats, you know, being Hollywood and stuff, and that could also, you know, ruin the, ruin the integrity. You know
right.
Especially, I'm talking about just for Delaware. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could definitely ruin the integrity because it's like, well, darn. I mean, like, you know, like, okay, like you got a song playing in the club and. Okay, you got a song playing in the club, you know, you got a song, okay, you get a couple spins on the radio station, you know, like, you know, whatever station here in the tri-state area is playing your song, whatever. Right. And then like you said, they get big-headed, but it's like, okay, like, where have you been to promote these songs outside Delaware?
Right, exactly.
I mean, because it's like, for example, it's like, we're not the south of California. I mean,
no.
You can go big in that state alone because California is so huge.
Yeah. For real. Yeah, that's real.
Make millions.
Yeah, make millions, yeah. And one state alone. New York alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly. But for art, but at home, here we gotta travel.
Here you try to stick around here, you're gonna get a little buzz. You might get a couple of girls, and you might touch $200 or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might touch $200 for a show. I'm just being honest with you. Like, that's, you know, shouts out to Delaware, man. But it's about putting Delaware on the map, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna put on the map, you can't put Delaware on the map just being in Delaware. We talking a map. Map's pretty big. You know what I'm saying? The United States pretty big, baby. You know what I mean?
Because, like I said, I mean, we have a lot of major pro athletes from Delaware that's doing it. But
right,
yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? And that's real talk. But I really think that the artistry should be next.
Yeah.
And I think it's coming, but it's like kind of like guess who? Like which artist is going to make it?
Yeah,
pop.
Exactly, man. And you know, I think we was talking about this too off the air. You know, shouts out to them NBA players and them football players that's getting that check. You know what I'm saying?
And Major League Baseball.
Yeah, and baseball and what's happening is they are reaching back to the artists and saying, "Yo, in my state, this dude's that dude." You know what I mean? And now they using their platform. And that's getting a big rush to us, you know what I'm saying? So the teamwork make the dream work. We need artists, we need PRs, we need clothing designers, we need the comedians, we need everybody, and, you know, the radio, we need the promoters, we need everybody. Everybody has to be on one accord, you know what I'm saying? Because when you hear about, let's say Miami, Rick Ross rep Miami, you know what I'm saying? When LeBron was there, LeBron had to rep Rick Ross. DJ Khaled talked Miami. Everybody's on one accord about Miami, you know what I'm saying? So it goes from the athletes, it goes to the rappers, it goes to the, you know what I'm saying? But Delaware, we just have an issue, and it's coming together, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely coming together. A lot of people is definitely on their grind and hustling, and we're going to get there shortly but soonly. If not, if we don't, not almost there yet, you know what I mean?
Nah, facts. And also, but what is coming close is the 10-year anniversary of Teach Me How to Swag.
Yes. The 10-year anniversary of Teach Me How to Swag, man. It's been 10 years, y'all. 10 years. I didn't even think I'd be alive in 10 years. I just said that. No. Hey, you feel me? Let's talk about it, man.
Yeah. And like man, just think about it, Deezy. You know what I'm saying? Like 10 whole years.
Yeah, man. I just got my peoples. He was out. Where was he at, man? He was in Rehoboth. I think he was in Rehoboth.
Okay.
Party was packed wall to wall, and he was like, they was playing "Teach Me How to Swag," and you would have thought it would just drop yesterday. And I'm like, what is this back in the day? He like, nah, this today. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, like,
Still feel good.
yeah, I'm like, oh, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, keep that check coming. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, 10 years, definitely. When I made that song, I knew it was going through something, but I didn't know 10 years later we would be having this conversation.
I know,
yeah, I didn't
man,
think we would be talking about it.
And like I said, Deezy, like real talk, like I actually really know you. Like we come from the same hood. Like we come from Cash Ave.
Yeah. Shouts out Cash Ave. Yeah,
we come from Cash Ave. So,
yeah.
Like just to see you, you know what I'm saying? Like when I didn't even think that music was even in your repertoire because you were so into balling, and then when the music came, it was kind of like I can't remember which song, but I knew it was different. It wasn't on no on those street stuff like how something like with the drugs and stuff. Even though you probably could have went that route, but it was like nah. I mean, no, seriously.
No, real, that's real.
But I was kind of happy that like for you that you went different. You went like, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna go ahead and make music that's gonna make people feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, let's get back to the dance. Let's get back to the
yeah.
Let's get back to the. You know what I'm saying? But like, let's get all the guys. You know what I'm saying? And the females off the walls and get on the dance floor.
Exactly.
Like, get this swag popping. Like this is. I was so happy that when I heard that, I said okay. Like I was like, I think I know where he's going.
Yeah, because definitely being from the Ave, man. Shouts out T Tsunami on here. Shouts out T Tsunami. DB Savage 302. He said shouts out Bobby Dom. Shouts out Bobby Dom.
Oh, you said DB Savage?
Yeah, DB Savage.
Hey, what up, bro?
Yeah, shouts out Bobby Dom's, bro.
Man, rest in peace. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, definitely being from the Ave and me definitely being a part of some. You know what I'm saying? Like
yes,
my brother, he was definitely in the mix heavy. You know what I'm saying? And I really just saw how the things he went through really hurt my moms. You know what I'm saying? And me, I was one of them type dudes that just felt like one person can learn from their own mistakes, but it take a strong dude to learn from somebody else's mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I didn't want to go through that, so I just wanted to make some type of positive music, you know what I mean? And first of all, I want to say this right now because people don't get their homage. Shouts out to Shiz Nitty, because if there wasn't no socks in the air, there wouldn't be no Teach Me How to Swag. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he was able to make fun music, and then I'm like, oh wow, like I could do the same thing, and
yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm a big fan of that Kid and Play time.
Oh yes, sir.
So if you see Teach Me How to Swag, it's a house party. A lot of my videos was based off of house parties, and it was crazy because I feel like I don't know when you remember, but the house party thing became pretty big just based off the Teach Me How to Swag video. So people started taking that video and was like, oh, let's throw some house parties, like, you know what I'm saying? And it had its own way from there. You know what I mean?
And it's crazy because when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying, on the app, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I grew up in Arbor Place, you know what I'm saying?
Right, shouts out Arbor, AP.
Shout out to AP. You know
we all we got.
Yeah, you already. Still stands to this day.
Right, we already.
And, even when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying, like, the house party was just major out there. House party was major, and then when I look at Teach Me How to Swag, it was kind of like, man, damn, like it kind of reminded me like of what we was doing like on the video back then.
Yeah.
We was having fun. That
exactly.
Was fun. You know what I'm saying? Back then, that time, we some young horny teenagers.
Y'all had the Delaware Dip, I think, or something like. Y'all had Delaware Dip.
Something like that, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But it was crazy, you know what I'm saying. But that era was fun. It was fun, you know what I'm saying. Like grabbing on the girls' butts and
Oh yeah.
I mean, talking about us guys being freaky. Shoot, the females much more freaky than the men.
Oh yeah, man.
So, come on, man.
Yeah, and I definitely like swagging just hit me so hard because I remember before I even made like a the Teach Me How to Swag song, I went to a party, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was this bad joint in there, man. And I got behind her, and I'm thinking we about to, you know, do whatever we do.
Yes, sir.
And next thing you know, I don't know if you remember Mustafa. You remember Mustafa?
Yep.
Mustafa was like, she wouldn't throw it, she wouldn't dance with me. And I'm like, what's going on? And Mustafa was like, yo, you got a swagger, bro. And I'm like, I got swag. So ever since then, I'm just kind of pissed. Like, I just been turned down by this shorty. Like, you know what I mean? And after that, it was all about swagging. So, you know, then I started cooking up music, and I just wanted to start playing around with this whole swag thing. And I just felt like everybody in Delaware was doing Teach Me How to Jerk or the Dougie, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, bro, what do we do here? Like, why ain't we repping what we do here? Exactly. And that's when, you know, it came down to Teach Me How to Swag. Can you teach me how to swag? And here we are 10 years later, you know what I mean? D-Rock in the building. Shouts out D-Rock.
You already?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like the originality of, like you just said, like what do we do here? And here is like we got to do something that's organic.
Right.
Something that came from the ground up, and you know what I'm saying. And this is why, like, you know, I respect you so much, because it was something that it was created off of being authentic and being original and being so raw that I was probably like, yo, this is Delaware, just like the Delaware two-step. You know what I'm saying? Like, like all that stuff, like that's us.
It's us, yeah.
It's us. It's no New York, like Harlem Shake. It's no Chicago quick feet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
It's none of that.
And we gotta, and that's where I feel like Delaware, where we slip at, is because we can't be scared to be us. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to sound like we from Chicago. We want to sound like we from Philly. We want to sound like, when it's a whole $1 million sound, $1 billion sound out here. You know what I'm saying? And I know, because I get the people from New Orleans, or I get people from, you know, especially with Instagram, you have people always hit you up. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been on World Star like crazy.
Yeah.
Where cats be like, yo, what's going on in the 302? You know what I'm saying? But then when they check out what's going on in the 302, they like, oh, y'all do what we do. You know what I'm saying? They like, but this dude say this was popping. So, you know what I mean? We got to stand behind our music and what we do. If they go this way, we got to go that way. Because we the first state. We got to set the tone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm about, is setting. I'm here to set the tone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to follow nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to do business with people. I'm not here to, you know, kiss butt. And, you know what I'm saying? You know, kiss butt. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fan. I'll let you know I'm a fan. But at the day, we here to do business, we here to make music, and we here for Delaware. When you on a project with me, remember, you on a project with a Delaware artist. Because I go to New York, I go to Philly, I go to L.A., I go, you know, holler at people in New Orleans, and where you from? Delaware. You know what I'm saying? Some of these cats scared to even say where they from. Where you from? Philly. You know what I'm saying?
I hate that with a passion.
Yeah.
I hate that with a passion, like, you know. Like, why are we scared to say where we from? Like, I mean, I'm born and raised. I was born in Dover, and I was raised in Newcastle. I can remember I was 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
Ever since, so I say that. Yeah, I mean, I was raised in Newcastle because I went from a boy to a
exactly. That's where you from. You know what I'm saying?
Like the hell. Like, I wish I could say something else, but like what the hell? Like,
yeah.
That's the one thing I can really say.
Like, we went to school out here. We kissed our first girl out here. We done, you know what I'm saying?
Broke my virginity.
Yeah. I ain't going that far. Yeah, it did happen out here. Right. We played basketball out here, so why would I now? Cats, where you from? Philly, Chester. I'm from Jersey. Like, come on, man. Like, it'd be so corny. Then cats be they be from Chester from like when they was 5 years old. And or from Philly when they was 5, and then come out here like, yeah, I'm from Philly. You know, they don't even know you down there. Like,
right. Look, listen, you went to high school for all 4 years here in Delaware.
You're from Delaware. That need to be a whole hashtag. Whole hashtag right there.
And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I got that from shout out to my man VJ Weez Love because
shout out Weez Love.
Yeah. Post that, and I never forget that. I never forget that, and I just say, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'll repost that thing and everything. It's so real.
If you went to Old Newcastle, if you went to Gunner Bedford, William Penn, Hudson, Del Castle, Del Tech, Mount Pleasant, shouts out all the high schools. Christian, I know Christian will get mad about McCain,
Newark.
Howard, Newark. Who else, man? Even shouts out to Dover, Smyrna, all that. You from Delaware, man? Yeah, because I get love down there too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But let's talk about, you did bring some new music.
Yes, I did. We played that. Did we play that already?
No, sir. Never say no, sir. Like,
not yet. I got you. Yeah.
What's the Delaware Bounce? For featuring
Yes, Delaware Bounce.
Who's the artist on that you got there with you?
Hot Sizzle. Shouts out Hot Sizzle. Mr. Stickum. Hot Stickum. Mr. She rolled that from the front. She wrote it from the back. But yeah, Hot Sizzle, man, he's a legend out New Orleans. You could probably hear him sample. He been sampled on so many mainstream artists' music you wouldn't even know. Drake sampled him on Child's Play.
Okay.
I don't know if he made the song. She wrote that like a soldier. She wrote it like
a
yeah. So that song right there gets sampled so much, man. And he came down from New Orleans, because and that's another thing about repping Delaware, man. I had the opportunity to really go down to New Orleans to go shoot that video with him.
Wow.
But I was one thing, I'm so busy in Delaware. We busy. You know what I'm saying? My money here. So I'm like, how can I not spend so much money? Like, how can I spend money and still make money? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't want to go to New Orleans and not touch no bread, but I'm spending money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, let me bring them down here. Let me show them how Delaware get down. So it was just a great opportunity, not just for me, but for Delaware in general. So when we had the video shoot, it was open to whoever. Like, if you wanted to rap for him, if you wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people took advantage of it. And man, we had fans coming through, to come show love, and they took pictures with Hot Sizzle and everything. But down in New Orleans, he's a legend, and in the gang, he's a legend. If you just look up his music and everything like that, he's probably sampled on so many artists, on your favorite artists that you wouldn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he's getting a check. And he get mailbox money. He just sit back. He'll wake up. He just wake up, and I don't want to put his business out, but he wake up, you know what I'm saying, and check the mail, and oh wow, somebody sampled me, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there go a check, you know what I mean? So it was just a great experience, you know what I mean, to bust it up and do the track with him, and to get that whole, you know what I mean? He's definitely one of my mentors for real. We still bust it up to this day, you know what I mean?
Man, that's big, man. Listen, listen, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Young Lamborghini Deezy featuring Hot Sizzle, Delaware Bounce, man. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
WBUD and WBUD Sport New York, man. Let's get it.
Well, okay. Yeah, let the people hear that.
Get him. Oh, DZ.
D-Rock, what up with you, baby?
DZ.
T-Tsunami. Yeah, you can DM me, bro. What's good with y'all? Y'all see where we at? We got a lot to talk about. Lamborghini Deezy and I'm back again. Trying to teach the whole world how to swag again. I understand, but I'm just trying to dance. My plans, okay, throw it back. The middle. We working, we out here. Thank you, D-Rock. D-Rock said what's good.
What up?
What up, Rock? We gonna come up Atlanta. Need you to set something up for me. Do a show down there or something.
Strip club with this song.
Oh yeah. me get a hand clap. We back on after this?
I'm gonna play
couple more tracks.
Commercials, then I gotta play this other song, then we're gonna get back into you.
Okay.
If you don't have a plan to prevent pregnancy,
What's up, y'all? We here.
to get
We at the radio station. We got.
Yes, sir. It's 91.3 FM, AWVUD, AWVD, H2 Newark. Y'all already know what it is. It's Late Night Grind Show. John T's in the building. Young Lamborghini.
Well, okay.
Young Lamborghini's in the building. We just listened to, first, before the commercial break, we listened to Delaware Bounce.
Right.
Featuring Hot Shizzle.
Mr. Brrrah, stick 'em. Ha, 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 stick 'em.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And then also by Just Play, shout out to my man Will Salas, something brand new, new song called Buzz. Shout out to my man Will, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing, man. You already know. Salute, respect, you know what I'm saying? Repping Philly.
Already, yeah.
You know, I gotta show my man some love, man. That's my guy right there. Shout out to Will.
Oh, yeah. Shouts out Philly. Sure.
Yeah. Yes, sir. But Mr. Lamborghini, you know
we have.
we listen,
Yeah.
we got to,
It's been a while, man. I'm here. It's been a while.
It's
been a while.
And we still got quite enough time to talk. And it's been a list. It's been a list.
Yeah.
It's been a list that came out.
It's been a list. Well, yes, it has.
It's been a list. You know, about the top, was it the Delaware artist with the top?
It was Delaware Songs of the Decade.
Oh, yeah, Songs of the Decade.
Delaware.
There we go.
Shouts out 101.7 Legends in Delaware. I think they came together and made a list. So
Okay.
Yeah. From my understanding, I don't know the exact details behind it, but it was a list. Yeah.
And do you know what's like I said, I seen it, but I didn't look at all of it. But I did see you. Obviously, you was on it, and I was just like, matter of fact, I want you to be real. Before I was even looked at it, I said,
Yeah.
I was like, and I'm not being biased because I know this guy.
Right.
I was like, I said, he better be on this list. I said, Deezy better be on this list.
Yeah.
Boom. I seen that. I said, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be very upset if your name wasn't on that list.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
For the culture or what you have done.
Yeah, even I was gonna be like, I better be on that list. But nah, man. You know, I'm so used to just working that I don't even try to get caught up in the. You know what I'm saying? And because if I let that get to me, then that's just gonna, mess up my little day or whatever like that. So I try not to really get caught up into that. As long as I'm making music and just putting out stuff people like or people don't like, as long as people talking about it, that's all I really care about. You know what I mean? But it was definitely an honor. I think I could have been a little higher, but it was definitely an honor to be on that list. You know what I'm saying?
What number was you?
Man, what I was they had me at like 9 or 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Man, listen, I don't care. That's still top 10. Bro.
Yeah, I was happy to be on the list. I think, man, that was Shizzy list. Shouts out Shiz. Shiz had that whole list on lock, man.
Wait. So he's the one that came up with the list?
No, he didn't come out with the list. He was just all over the list.
Gotcha.
He had that booty. He had Trezzy Bob. He had Man Down. He had Socks in the Air. Like, it was a great decade for Shiz. It was a great decade for Shiz. Shouts out to Shiz. But I was just glad that it was enough for me to get in there. You know what I'm saying? That they gave me something. Shoot, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was like I said. I thought that was major, and I think that they need to come up with another list of that. But I say, but not like in the decade. But again, it's like I know a lot of cats out here are, like I said, making music, obviously, but I'm just stating the fact of. As far as like what's hot like right now, current.
Yeah.
Like me personally, I want to see that.
Yeah, I do know. I do know they had like two lists. Like, first they had top songs of the decade, and then they had like honorable mentions type of thing. So it was probably like who dropped something recently that's been catching buzz. So I think like who was on? I know Blue 42, Kitty Monroe was on there. I know.
Shout out to Kitty.
Yeah,
Man. She was not too long
yeah,
ago.
shouts out to Kitty. Kitty's good people. She good peoples. They had Pauly De Niro. Never Would I Ever join.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I know it was a lot of cats putting out some heat. You know, definitely by the end of that decade, by the time 2020 started coming, I don't know what happened. Delaware was just on fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they had something like that. You know what I mean? But it's so many artists in Delaware. You know, not everybody going to get their just due as they should. You know what I'm saying? But
Exactly.
I always try to let people know I'm a fan. Like, just how I just out of nowhere said, shouts out Kitty. I don't know her personally, but you know what I'm saying? She good people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Wait. I didn't mean to break the momentum, but
No, you good. You good.
I'm hearing that, you know, an NBA player, this is breaking news, you know what I'm saying, NBA player has been positive for the coronavirus.
Whoa! An NBA player got the coronas?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Who was it?
It says it's a Utah Jazz player.
Okay. Oh.
I gotta get the name.
Yeah.
But hold on. No, I think man, but I mean, I gotta get the name, but
okay,
this is
Utah
not the
Jazz.
kicker. They're suspending the 2019-20 rest of the season.
Suspended?
They're suspending the games.
Oh, no. What you talking about? No. What do you mean? Hold up.
No. Listen.
Cut this interview.
What
are you talking about, man?
Listen, I stopped the music and everything in the background for this.
Yeah.
So, no, seriously. It says the NBA suspends the 2020 season after a Utah Jazz player tests positive for the coronavirus.
Oh, man.
And the player is reported Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, tested positive for the for the coronavirus.
Oh, man, prayers will definitely go out to him, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's definitely.
But you cut the whole season off. Like, hold on, what you talking about, man?
For this?
What you doing, man? You know, and I don't want to sound ignorant or nothing, but I heard a lot of people that's passing away from coronas is like little tiny kids or older people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what I'm hearing. So it seemed like cats around our age, if we get it, we could probably beat it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to say that on air. Don't come at me about it. But
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, that's just what I'm hearing. That's just what I've heard. But nah, man, I just heard that they shut down all the Bob games for the kids, for the high school kids. No Bob this year. And we at UD right now, and they just shut down UD, I think, right? Online classes or something like that.
Yeah, and right before, I was ready to come on the air. I got an email from my station manager was letting us know this, and like it's okay to come in,
right,
until we get an actual, like I said, until we got an actual confirm
what's
going on, because like I said, I mean, because I heard it through the news like anybody else did. But, But it was good that how my station manager was so quick. We all got an email like stating like, hey, listen, man, what's going on? But if you can still do your show, whatever. But I'm just letting you know what's going on. Like he was saying that we didn't have to come in, but. Obviously, you see where I'm at.
I already know. You work there. You work there.
The grind don't stop.
The grind don't stop, man.
You know what I mean? But, man, wow. This is crazy, man.
Yeah, it is.
But,
we NBA fans, too, so you know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm going to, but anyway, I don't want to go too far off the subject.
Oh, no, you good, man.
That was just breaking news.
And I do want to, while I'm here, I do want to say I'm praying for everybody at UD and, the NBA, and everybody's just affecting the fans as far as, college basketball and just the people, man. So I'm praying that everybody, make sure you wash your hands, get your hand sanitizer, you know what I mean? Get right with yourselves, you know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah, wow. But But man.
But no season.
Yeah.
Shouts out to LeBron because he missed that layup yesterday too, man.
Oh, I missed that.
Versus the Nets, man. Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Missed that game winner, man. Yeah.
I mean, they said they stopped the game. Due to the fact that they stopped the game to the fact that Rudy that Rudy Goldberg had the coronavirus.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. Yeah. Are we sad for him or were we sad for the NBA?
I mean,
for the game.
Me personally, I'm really sad for him because now it's like the attention's all gonna be all on him because he's a public NBA figure. He's an all-star.
Yeah.
And now all the attention is on him.
Yeah.
And it's like, dang, like you gotta think. And then also he just made a statement saying that, hey, I feel good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was able to play today. And now it's like now he gotta go through a proper protocol, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
To do what he needs to do, and you know, I definitely prayers go out to you, man.
Yeah.
And but damn, the whole
The
season.
NBA. You know, you want to say politically correct things, but we from the hood. We like cats get sick every day, big. Like,
I mean,
the show must go on.
Magic Johnson played with the.
Yeah.
Played with the
Jordan played with the flu.
How many points dropped like 40 something?
Yeah,
points?
40 something. You know what I mean?
It dropped 40 something points, and Magic Johnson, had tested positive for HIV. And played good. And look at him, still healthy, looking strong.
Yeah.
And they're doing his thing, taking care of his health. You know what I mean? But the whole season though.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like even I heard you. Like you said, you out here still grinding after what's going on in UD.
Yeah.
Shoot, and I'm out here right here with you. You feel me? So you see where my mindset at. You know what I'm saying? My kids still got to eat. The bills don't want to hear. Bills don't care. You know what I'm saying? The bills don't care.
But I'm just saying right now, like, God forbid, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we happen to get this joint, I mean, I can say, well, at least Lamborghini Deezy was got it with me. I mean, we're not making fun of this scenario.
No.
This is a serious situation.
Yeah, it is.
And, but sometimes, I try to make a light of things just a little bit just to ease the pressure of everybody.
Yeah.
Listen, but
it's real.
Listen, wash your hands, man. Like, wash your hands faithfully. Sanitize. I mean, just stay, just stay hygienically clean. Just purify everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care if you're in your house right now. I mean, if you got some Lysol or something, like, spray your house down. I mean, get disinfectant wipes right down the doorknobs, the lights.
Yeah.
I mean,
and show some love. Stop trying to charge people $40 for some hand sanitizer, man. And, $60 trying to beat me. Price done went up. Yeah,
I seen that on Amazon, man. Somebody was charging $75 for a little bottle of hand sanitizer.
Yeah, trying to get me.
Like, come on, man.
Like I'm boo boo the food. Shoot.
I mean, then again, I mean, there's some doctors that are saying that. Listen, like they taking this thing way too far.
Yeah, they is.
I mean, but it is what it is, man. But on a brighter note, let's move on.
Let's talk. Let's get back. Let's get back
to it.
But definitely it's in our prayers. Let's get back to
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
But you was in a movie that you just finished not too long ago,
right?
And it's definitely is ready to make his debut at the IMAX Theater.
Yes.
In Wilmington, Delaware.
IMAX Theater, Riverfront, Friday, March 20th.
March 20th. Let's get it.
I would say get your tickets, but the tickets is almost sold out. So we have I believe
DH, man.
Shouts out Really Kiss, DH. You know what I'm saying?
Get y'all money, man. I see y'all get y'all money.
And give me some of that money too. But man, it's so many. I couldn't even. I only feel right saying DH and Relly because there's so much talent in this movie. It's a lot of people think it has the vibe of the movie Friday, and it has that feel to it just because we trying to bring back that so many good young talent You know what I mean? Especially it's a Delaware movie. You know, like we got some people from Philly in there now, and they're like two cats, but it's a Delaware
movie feel.
Feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you watch Friday, you think Cali. When you watch Boom Boom Boom, you think here. This is a movie. When you watch it, you're going to say Delaware. Like, oh, exactly. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Man, DH, I'm kind of mad at you, man. I try to get that movie, man.
Yeah, man.
I know, that's my man.
I'm be honest with you, man. They tried to reach out to everybody, though. It was like parts for everyone. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a great look. It was a lot of work, though. I will say that.
Of course. I mean,
it was a movie. Yeah, it was a movie, man. If I had to compare a movie to like music videos, I'll take music videos all day. Like, I love acting. I love what they had me doing. I even had a small scene. My scene wasn't the craziest. But just for my scene, I mean, it was like we still had to be up. I mean, man, for this movie, we was waking up at 6 a.m. Had to be on set at 7 a.m. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Real talk. This was real clock in, clock out. You know what I mean? You're there while somebody else might be shooting their scene, and you ain't even shoot your scene yet. So you've been there since 6 or 7 a.m. You probably ain't even shoot your scene till 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh-wee.
Or, you know how the light was, so if we ran out of light time, you'd be there all day, and we probably can't even get to your scene yet. So, yeah, it was a real clock in, clock out. You couldn't get no haircut because you had to stay in uniform. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm like, I want to get a haircut. They're like, nah, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Or, I got to wear the same clothes every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, we're shooting the same. What you wear that last scene? It's just, it was hectic, man. But I learned a lot, though. You know what I mean? And, shouts out to Relly Kiss and DH, because them boys, for it to be their first movie, they look like they was professionals. You know what I mean? Like, and Relly Kiss, he not only was in the movie, he was directing the movie.
Let's get it, Relly Kiss. Let's
get
it.
He was directing the movie. So, for me being in the movie, I just respect young, black, talented people. And that's just why I wanted to be a part of it. And to see him at work. Because everybody knows Instagram Relly Kiss. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But this was a chance for Relly Kiss, I feel like, to show that he was so much more than just Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I think when the people see this movie, they're really going to see the best of him and the best of just Delaware. Because Delaware really bought it. In this movie, man, it was times where we were shooting. And, we would just, when we were shooting the movie, it would be times where we had to keep staying quiet on set because we just kept laughing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'd be like, all right, scene. And it'd be like, you know what I mean? Just because what Relly's saying is so funny, or, you know what I'm saying? Or, I ain't gonna lie, man, being around a bunch of comedians like Relly Kiss and DH, all you want to do is crack jokes too. They take you back to your high school days where you like, oh, I know you ain't come out here rocking the, you know what I mean? So they had me back on my young boy days with that jaw too. But shouts out Relly Kiss, shouts out DH. The movie to come up March 20th. Make sure y'all go see that. I'm gonna be at the 8:30 premiere. I believe 8:30 sold out. Hey, but we got you though. Cats got you. You gonna be out there. But hit up Relly personally, man. Relly going, you know what I mean? But
yeah, I gotta.
It's gonna be a red carpet too. Yeah. I think the first will be from 5:30 to 7. The second showing will be from 7 o'clock to I know Relly's going to kill me if I mess this up. It's gonna be from 7 o'clock to like 8:30. Then the last one will be from 8:30 to the end of the movie, and then we will have an after party.
The same night.
The same night, it'll be an after party. I'll have the flyers all over my Instagram and everything. You can go on Relly's page right now. It'll be a nice after party and everything like that. So, you might see me rock the mic. Who knows? You know what I mean? I might have to pick up the mic one time. You know what I mean?
So as far as what the after party is, there's no official venue for it.
Yeah, there's an official venue.
But you're just gonna wait for the flyers to come out to tell us.
The flyers is actually out. I will go on my phone, but I'm on this live right now. But the flyers is out. It's an official after party. Make sure y'all go straight to my Instagram. Make sure y'all go straight to Relly Kiss DH. The information's all there. I'll be posted up nonstop. So make sure y'all go check that out because it's going to be a banger after party and it's going to be lit. And it's also Relly Kid's birthday, so you can imagine how lit it's gonna be. You know what I mean?
Situation.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's very, very lit.
Honestly, I believe it will be, and honestly, I really do believe it will be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because this is why I'm kind of mad. Like, I wanted him to come on early, but like I said, I know he was doing the movie, and his time was busy.
Yeah, and with Relly, man, it ain't nothing personal, man. If you see how this dude work, because the thing about Relly, man, everybody gets to see how, and I don't know if he, shouts out Relly. The thing about Relly is people get to see how funny he is, but he didn't earn that buzz for no reason. Like, that man really works. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he wakes up, he's waking us all up. Like, yo, I need y'all here by 7. If one person's late, he's on you. Yeah, he's cussing you out. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then he knows everybody's lines by heart. So if you mess up on your lines, he know you messed up on your lines. You know what I mean? And I ain't want to say it, but we had this one scene, man, and Relly, we had a fence, and I think it kind of went viral a little bit, but we had a scene. Did you see that, John?
Yeah, somewhat. Yes, I did.
We had a scene where we were supposed to be jumping over the fence to go catch him or whatever like that, and man, I bust my butt, man, and I was.
Yo,
so I'm like, all right. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's redo that. You know what I mean? He like, nah, it was perfect. I said, no, it wasn't perfect. What you talking about? He said, nah, we keep it that. We keep it that. So, yeah, man. So he really made me work. But it makes me want to do more movies. Because I definitely did the music thing, and he wants to get this movie on Netflix. He wants to push it to Hulu. Big streaming sites, so to be a part of that and to have my music in it as well, it's just dope. You know what I mean? So it was an opportunity that I couldn't turn down. And who doesn't want to work with Relly Kiss? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I mean, it's gonna be crazy one day to wake up and be like, oh, this movie on Netflix. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is on. Like, this definitely is not a movie that's just gonna come and go. You know what I mean? Shouts out to the people who is Tanisha. Shouts out Tanisha. Got a couple of cats, but he's definitely trying to break the mold with this one. And we try to make this like we don't want to say it's going to be the Delaware Friday, because we don't want people to think that. This is the Delaware come up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we want this to be. We want this to be our Friday. You know what I'm saying? We don't want this to be the next Friday. We want this to be our Friday. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because please, let's not get that misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, this is the Delaware come up. The come up, excuse me. The come up, yeah. I have to get that title right. It's not the Delaware come up, it's the come up. But it's Delaware homemade. You know what I mean? Brand, yes. And this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, shout out to everybody that was definitely involved in that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I mean, well, let me tell you that, like, I love my state so much, and the people that's born and raised, or that was raised here. You know what I'm saying? When they was youngins, and from youngins to adulthood. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing something. You know what I mean? It's like, I love it, man, because like I said, because for one, we don't get the recognition, Right. It used to be a point where it's like, like, okay, for example, remember when, like, like you hear songs about, famous artists, like certain names, like cities and states, and they skip right over Delaware.
Happens all the time. I used to hate that, man.
You know what I'm saying? But now,
and they be so close. They be like, DC, where you at? You like, Delaware coming next? No. Then the song go off. Song go off after that. You're like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? But in the same token, but I think everybody now had that attitude, like, like, without them knowing it, they was like, let's make this something our own. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Let's go ahead and just start doing certain stuff that, hey, you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna put our own state on the map, and this is exactly what we're doing. Like, with the come up, what you're doing with Delaware swag. You know what I'm saying? And like with any other Delaware two-step. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
A Club Allure, you know what I'm saying? When it was Club Allure down.
Shouts out Club Allure, yeah. Shouts out Club Allure.
When it was there, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to that. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like Dell State University homecomings, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are these are things that are us.
As us, man.
Like,
yeah.
It's us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep saying it again. I'm proud of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know this song Delaware Bounce is gonna do another 200 something, like 1,000 something views.
Oh
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Due time, maybe even
Due
more.
time. When I made Teach Me How to Swag, I didn't expect that to hit the views that it hit. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't see none of that coming. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping Delaware Bounce does it, but you know, with the 10 years of Teach Me How to Swag, I'm hoping we get a Teach Me How to Swag remix. You know what I'm saying? Like, that we can do something nice for the people. Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, that would be huge.
Yeah.
If you would get, like, you know, maybe Shiz on that joint, or get...
Who y'all want on Teach Me How to Swag remix? That's the question of the day.
10
man.
years later, why not?
10 years later, why not? Why not?
And,
You know what I'm saying?
I can only see how the video now, like,
Yeah.
I can just imagine.
You know what I mean?
More ass, more booty.
Oh man!
I can just vision this thing right now in my head, like,
Yeah.
and I can see Jack Phoenix directing it.
Ooh, shouts out Jet. Oh, got to, man, got to. Like I said, you know, I don't want to put it out there.
Right.
You
It's
know,
just talks, people.
Yeah, it's just talks, because
nothing's set in stone.
we don't want to put people business out, and we don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a business at the end of the day too. But I do have a lot of friends that's in the industry that I would love to be a part of it. But it has to make sense too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just throw somebody on there because they popping or they big. I want to throw somebody on there that understands the essence of where we come from, understand Delaware, understand this is a Delaware track. You know what I mean? You gotta, to get on this track, you gotta know what Socks in the Air is. You gotta know what Teach Me How to Swag is. You gotta know who Bobby Dimes is. You ain't just gonna be coming on this track spitting whatever you think you spitting because you got a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it come down for me. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely see, man. We'll definitely see where it goes. You know, but that'd be dope if we can get the Teach Me How to Swag remix jumping. You know?
Yeah, definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, what, coming from you, you know, which artists, you know what I'm saying, like, just from Delaware, you know, that you're feeling? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Recently or just?
Oh, it can be recently or in general.
Man, you know, I definitely, everybody know I respect Shiz Nitty, cause I like how Shiz keeps up with the young cats. You know what I mean? These young cats, they dropping fire, and Shiz somehow finds a way to peep his head through and be like, don't forget about me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like what, shouts out my boy D-Rock. I like what, Kitty Monroe's doing.
Shout out to Kitty.
I like Kitty. I'm hoping me and her could probably work in the future or do something.
Yeah, she's dope, but she's mad humble.
She is. She's very humble. A quick story about Kitty. When Delaware Bounce dropped, there was a lot of DJs reaching out to her to get my song Delaware Bounce. And Kitty like, I don't even know this dude. Like, why y'all hitting me up? And they like, you from Delaware, ain't you? Like, you know what I'm saying? So Kitty, she ain't have to do that. So you know what I'm saying? So the fact that Kitty even went out of her way to do that, that just showed that she want to see Delaware win. Because I know a lot of cats that they be like, I don't know, you hit him up. Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? So if me and Kitty could do something, that'd be pretty dope. Who else I like, man? I like T Tsunami. You know, a lot of the young cats. You know what I mean? I like the young cats. T Tsunami. I like my boy Jerry Slinger. You know, Aviator Keys, Doobie Keys.
Yo, Doobie, like, stop playing. Come on the show, man.
Man, dude.
Stop playing, dude.
I love dude, man. Did you go to the Patience, John?
Nah, I didn't get a chance to make
to the
it.
freestyle, man. Shouts out, dude, dog. Dude, you know what you should have did when you got that mic, dog. You know what you should have did. You did what you did, but you know what you should have did, dude. Shouts out, dude, man. That's my boy, man.
Like I said, like one of our own. You know what I'm saying? Back home.
Yeah, that's back home. You know, dude, but legend. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's so many cats, man.
I like Zuki.
Who?
Zuki.
Zuki's fire. Oh yeah, everything Zuki touches fire.
She got bars.
Shouts out Suki Hana. People don't try to give her just due.
Yeah, facts.
They don't give her just due. Shouts out Suki. People get mad at me when I bring up Suki name.
But But this is your opinion though, and it shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Nobody gonna like everything what you say. It's just
it's real.
That's just life.
Yeah, she got a song called "Pretty and Ratchet." I thought was pretty dope. But man, it's some good.
I think a lot of people hate on Suki because you know what I mean. Like they didn't like the way she went about it, but who are we to sit here and say what's the right way to go somewhere?
Right, and it's hard to say. It's hard to say what she could have do right when we're not in her shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely
She's getting that love and hip hop bag. You don't know what she had to do and what she had. I don't know what's going on. Like why some people don't rap Delaware, or don't want to really mention it. I don't know how far that gets. Some people might be like, Delaware, man, get up out of my face. You know what I'm saying? So she had to do what's best for business. As long as Doris is getting knocked down for Delaware, I think that's all that matters. But even shouts out to Alicia Goku, you know what I'm saying, who was on the Henny and Plan B track with her, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of good music, and I know I'm going to get mad when I get home and be like, dang, why didn't I say such and such, you know what I mean? But because I listen to so many people. I don't know if you ever heard of boy Quade, he a young cat coming up. He pretty dope. My boy Rex Ranger. It's a lot of cats, man. It's a lot of cats. That's how Delaware got, and they the new wave. You know what I'm saying? They the new, when they knew that next 10 generation, they gonna be mentioned, man. You know what I'm saying? Delaware got some people though. You know what I mean? Shade Free. Yeah, you know, and that's just who I'm feeling, who I'll go out of my way and check out, because there ain't too many people I go out of my way for. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people, so yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, well, listen, man, let me go and get into some music, man.
Yeah, let's get it.
We definitely gonna talk some more. And listen, man, you know what I'm saying? What am I gonna play, man? I don't know, man. I mean, I can play anything because it's my show. I can do what I want to do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get into Rick Ross featuring Gunplay, man. Nobody's favorite, man. It's 91.3 FM, NWBD, and WBD, H1 New York, man. Let's get it.
I can only give my opinion on the situation, you know what I mean? But I can only pray for everybody, because you don't know until you got it. You know what I'm saying? And I would be dang if I got in somebody that they out here cracking jokes like.
I know they're gonna be like, man, dang, John T's got it from Lake Down Ground Show now. Like, John T got it, man. I'll be the talk of Delaware, like the Delaware news, because I'm from here. But
yeah.
I'll be like, I'll be the talk of it. You know what I'm saying? And then, but. As black people, I'm like, man, listen, give me some ginger ale.
Dude, man, go ahead and let me get in here. Let me hear you talking smack about me. I'm going to pull up on you. I'm going to do a drive-by with Corona.
You're a pure idiot. You're a pure idiot, man.
Who that talking smack? I'm going to be coughing everything. You know what I mean? Cock back.
Cock back with that nougat spit. Cock back with that big old nougat spit.
Nougat spit.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's Freaky on here. We was just talking about Blue 42. Freaky said it was good. What's good, Freaky?
Wait, who's that?
It's Freaky, Blue 42.
Hey.
You got that joint on the? We gotta play that. Yeah, you gotta send that up here, Freak. Definitely.
Wait, you want the kitty thing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got that.
I thought she was here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Don't worry, Late Night Girl Show. We got it. I got all the goodies.
Yeah. I got you. We got everything.
I got all the goodies.
Everything.
I'm the main. Listen, I mean, like I can say, when I'm not here, I get so much music, clean music, especially if I take off on my regular job on a Friday.
Yeah.
Or something, I just come here in the morning. That's all I do. There was one time I came here at 8 o'clock in the morning. I ain't leave here till maybe 5 in the afternoon.
Dang.
I was in here putting music in the system.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That's what's up.
Recording commercials. I mean, see, people don't understand the grind outside of this. I mean, it's not just go on the air and just
talk my talking. Yeah.
I mean, there's stuff behind this joint, going to FCC meetings and doing this and doing that. I mean, people think radio's. Don't get me wrong. It's the best job in the whole wide world.
I bet.
It's the best job in the whole wide world.
Yeah.
I mean, I had phone numbers of people that I would never thought in a million years that I would get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But there's other things behind the scenes that we got to handle too.
Exactly. Hey man, you the man too, man. If you're not coming to the Late Night Grind Show, you're not really coming to too many places. I don't know about any of these other podcasts. Shouts out to the other podcasts though, but this is where I've been coming since I was a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to come up here. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the homie Bucks. You feel me? Bucks just show some love. You know. So
Man,
yeah.
Salute.
Salute.
We got like 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Right quick.
What you want? We doing?
No. Let them know when the movie come out again.
Okay, so thank you for everybody that's just now checking in. So we got the movie The Come Up, produced, directed, and starring my boy Relly Kiss. Of course, I got a nice little part in there. March 21st at the Riverfront IMAX Theater. Please go get your tickets. It is a lot of stuff is sold out.
Wait, is it the 20th or the 21st?
It's the 20th.
Okay,
It's the 20th. No, I appreciate it.
20th.
Yeah, it's March 20th. Please go get your tickets. A lot of the tickets are sold out. As soon as Relly Kiss even dropped it, it was getting sold out. But, money talk. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, let me know. I might resell one of my tickets or something. You know what I mean? But and it's an after party, too, as well. Make sure that you're there. Most likely, I will be grabbing the mic. I'm hoping I'm not too right on that enough, bro. It's really is. It's history. Delaware has not. We had a lot of movies, you know what I mean, but this is actually a production, you know what I mean, and the fact that Relly Kiss is trying to take it to the IMAX theater, that just shows how much he's trying to put on, not just for himself, but for Delaware, because this is all for Delaware. This is all for y'all, you know what I mean. This is for you, Bucks, you know what I'm saying. This is all for Delaware, for real.
All right,
you know.
Man. Right,
And also make sure y'all keep on checking out that Delaware bounce track. You know what I'm saying? I need that to be the next Teach Me How to Swag. Keep on playing them Teach Me How to Swag DJs. Teach Me How to Swag remix, the 10th decade. And also one more thing, man. I'm thinking about doing a Delaware song of the year tour, man. We got to do that. Me, Shiz, you know what I'm saying? Because you might not, you know what the bag is out there? Me, Shiz. Who else was on that list? Put Kitty on tour. It's freaky. Put them all on there, man. You know how much money we going to get off of that, man? We do one show at the Queen. Teach Me How to Swag party, a Socks in the Air party, man. We need to do that, man. So, Delaware, let's come together. Hop in my DMs. Let's talk some business. Let's get some money, bruh. We make enough music. Let's make this bag. You dig?
Hey, well, there you go, man. Listen, man, it's been good. Good night. Lamborghini Deezy, shout out to you.
Thank you for that.
K Fallon, hopefully I'll see you next week, man. I know you're handling your business. I miss you here, girl. I miss you here.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, from John Tees, follow me on Instagram at John Tees 302. Excuse me, that's JONTEEZ 302. And let me Instagram right quick before we go off.
Oh yeah, you can follow me at Young Lamborghini Deezy. That is YUNGDEE. Shoot, I'm sorry. I'm messing up on the gram. YUNGLAMBODEEZY. I'm sorry, I got so many Instagrams. I'm sorry about that.
All right, man. That's it, man. We up out of here, man. It's written in the book, man. We'll see you next week, man. Late Night Grind Show. We out of here, man.
We out of here. Well, okay.